haven't done a video on all my fish. You look at, ooh, we're gonna have so much fun. Gonna be the waterfall areas. Shania Twain. Oh, love this guy. Faith Hill with his right eye. Carrie Underwood. The meanest flowerhorn this side of the Mississippi.
Hana Hui A Maui.
Aloha, my ohana. It is your boy back in it to win it. Now, if you're new to the channel, let me be the first to give you a nice big warm aloha and welcome. On this channel, we talk about everything aquatics, whether it be freshwater or saltwater aquariums, goldfish and koi ponds, local fish store tours, product reviews, and DIY projects in the hobby. Now, I took a poll on my community tab on YouTube. I asked you guys if you wanted me to do a fish store tour or a video on all my aquariums. And as you guys can see on the poll, you guys wanted to see all the aquariums. And I'm glad you did, because I haven't done a video on all my fish and aquariums in a long time. In the last video, we hardly showed any fish because we were so busy working on Tiki Lounge. Man, I can't wait till that's done. And if you guys have no idea what I'm talking about, I'll leave a card up above. Click that card and go check it out. We just broke ground and started Tiki Lounge, which is going to be my fish room in the garage. So go check that video out. Oh, Hana, we are getting so close to 20,000 subscribers, which I'm in awe. Big thank you to you guys. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, this is the perfect opportunity to hit that subscribe button. And next to that subscribe button is a little bell, the notification bell. Click that bell, turn it on. It's just gonna notify you when I upload a new video, and you wanna be notified because your boy's gonna go live. We're gonna have a huge 20K giveaway. I got so many things to give away because I appreciate you guys. I got pumps, we got portable aerators, we got heaters, we got lights, we got shirts. I just can't wait. You know your boy had to give a call to Island Silver Crowns. So I hooked up with my boy Kanoa with Island Silver Crowns, and he's sending a crown and donating it to the live stream. Speaking of Island Silver Crowns, I gotta give a huge shout out to my brother Kanoa. Check out this beautiful Island Silver crown. This is the Kahuku Red Raiders right here. This is the state champions of Hawaii. I got to give a shout out to all my Kahuku Red Raider nation out there. He's got them on sale on the website too, so go check them out. All my videos you see me wearing an Island Silver crown. So thanks, brother. I really appreciate the Island Silver crown. And like I said, if you haven't subscribed, this is the perfect opportunity to hit that subscribe button, because we are going to have a big party once we go live on YouTube. We're going to have so much fun. We're going to chop it up, talk about some subjects, maybe just an open Q&A for you guys, and it's just gonna be fun. It's such a chill, relaxed, sit back and just have some fun type of live stream. I haven't done a live stream in some time, which was when I hit 10,000 subscribers was the last time I did a live stream. So make sure you guys stay tuned, whether it be on Instagram or even on the community tab on YouTube, because I'm gonna post the day and the time that we're gonna have this live stream. So if you're new to the channel, let me be the first to give you a nice big warm aloha and welcome. Your boy has got 8 aquariums in the house, 1 above ground pond in the backyard, 1 in the making, and we're gonna have a fish room in the garage called Tiki Lounge that's devoted to all the aquariums here. So disclaimer, these aquariums and the fish that are in these aquariums are temporary homes, because your boy's gonna get crazy in the fish room once we get everything established. So let's first start off the All My Aquarium tour with going in the backyard. I'll see you guys in a second. Yep, whoo, just like that, we are here in the backyard. Behind me is the above ground pond where I have various koi and goldfish, so let's check it out. All right, my ohana, so this is the above ground pond. Let me go ahead and zoom in on these fish right here. These are beautiful. Look at, ooh, my Tancho Kohaku, ooh, look at him, looking so nice. We have the Sarasa goldfish, which are these white and red goldfish. We have a couple comet goldfish there, some more Sarasa. Ooh, look at Fitz. This is, oh, my beautiful Sankei koi Fitz, all the way from Jersey. Oh, look at Kona. That is Kona. Just a beautiful pattern, right? Scaleless koi. Love that guy. You can see I got a couple Shubunkin in here too as well. This Ginrin koi, I love the speckle. Ooh, look at the Shisui. Look at, he wants to get some airtime. Look how beautiful. Look at that pattern, huh? That blue going right down his back. We even have the Oranda, the black Oranda, just hanging out, chilling. For the most part, they're not all out. Oh, here's another scaleless. I love these koi, so beautiful. That right there is Joey Keys, that yellow one right there. You see that orange on the side too? It's a beautiful pattern. Some of them are in the tunnel. You can see some gold cloud minnows right here too as well. That's in the above ground pond. And there's a tunnel right here, which some of them are probably hanging out in. But oh gosh, they look beautiful. There's another tunnel right here, which I know some more of them are in. But yeah, this is it. This above ground pond was my Aunt Kelly's, who passed away. Rest in paradise, Aunt Kelly, we miss you. And they were going to get rid of this pond. I asked some of the aunts if I could actually, you know, take this above ground pond, and they were absolutely ecstatic that I was willing to do that because they didn't know what to do with it. I brought this home, had my boy Dennis, who you guys saw in a recent video, come in and revamp it, added this bog filter to it. This is the filtration for the above ground pond, and it just came out beautiful. Look at that thing. Just a great piece. When you walk out of the house, you see this above ground pond, super tranquil. Now if I scan over here, this is where my old Tiki Falls used to be. And if you can see, now don't even worry about this. This is still from rain and whatnot. The weather has been getting a little bit better, but you can see these are still full of just water that I got to pump out and empty out. Now if you want to see what Tiki Falls 4.0 is going to look like, you can kind of see these white flags. You see these white flags right here? That's the border of the new pond. So as you can see, I'll pan out. It's going to come out through here. This is all going to be pond. You can see the white flags. We'll kind of walk it. This is all going to be pond all the way to these rocks. See that rock line? It's going to come across there, and then that grass line, you can kind of see the white flags right there, and all the way across. So all this area here is going to be pond. It's going to be a huge pond. We'll go about 3 feet deep. That's the max. And then all this area here, let me zoom in on that area right there. This is going to be the waterfall area. So it's going to be a bunch of falls, kind of zigzags back, and then drop into the pond right about here. I'm going to make the pond come up to right up to the concrete slab here. So this will be like a nice little viewing area right here into the pond, and then we'll take these rocks and kind of go out there, which will be a shallow area. Here will be like kind of center of the pond, which will be the deepest part of the pond. Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to this build. I got 2 big builds right now. We got Tiki Falls and Tiki Lounge. I got my hands full this summer, that's for sure. So now that you know what's going on outside here, let's take a trip back in the house, all right? Whoo, just like that, we are here in the house in my 2 younger sons' rooms, Makaio and Kona. Now, right behind me, they have an aquarium here. They actually have 2 aquariums, and we'll get into it in a second. But right here is one of the first aquariums that we're going to talk about. Right here, this first fish is a lemon Oscar with a kind of deformity in his mouth. You can kind of see it's kind of crooked, but I love this dude. He is doing great. When I first got him and his, I guess you could say brother, they both had a little bit of fin nippage from the aquarium that they are at, and I managed to kind of make them beautiful again, because you can see their fins grew back nicely. Yeah, look at him. That's a lemon Oscar, and then this is his brother that I picked up. He is a red Oscar, and the fins are just looking beautiful on these guys. Look at them, huh? Would ya look at him? And look at this beautiful Geovegas Tapajos. Oh, love this guy. This is from my boy Nolan from Nolan's Aquarium. Yeah, I'll put a link down in the description if you guys want to order fish. He does ship, but that is one of his beautiful Geovegas Tapajos. This Geovegas here is a Serena Mensis. Beautiful Geo. I'm loving these Geos, I'm telling you. As far as the Tapajo goes, I want to get like maybe 3 or 4 more. Oh, just a beautiful fish. Look at the finnage on that, huh? Look at the tail, the trailers. Oh God, look at the colors, just banging, huh? And then in the back here, if we can zoom in and see him, I have an albino. You kinda can. He went behind that piece of spider wood there. Is a albino Bristlenose Pleco. Back there we have this beautiful koi that is in the aquarium because he's super small, and I figured I just keep him in this aquarium. This was from Nolan, from Nolan's Aquarium, and his name is Nolan too. I just named him after Nolan. Matter of fact, you know what, let's throw some food in here so we can get the electric blue Jack Dempsey out. All right, we just gave him some Vibra bites. Look at him go. And of course I knew he was going to come out, the electric blue Jack Dempsey. Beautiful, beautiful fish. I think there's something wrong with his right eye. If you look at him carefully, you see how it's ballooned up? And I don't think he can see out of that eye very good. So he's always missing food. As you can see right there, he missed that piece of food. So I might have to watch this guy. I don't know. See, you can see there's like something wrong with his right eye. It's a lot bigger than his other eye, that's for sure. But still, just a beautiful fish though. Look at his colors. We also have this beautiful green severum too. Beaut. Growing fast too, might I add. He's a pig too. When I throw the food in there, he just goes crazy. This aquarium here is a 40-gallon aquarium. It is actually filtered by a SICCE Title 75, actually made by SICCE, of course. Every single one of my aquariums are powered by SICCE. Also, yep, right there, I don't know if you guys can even see, but down inside there is a Whale 300 canister filter. So let me go ahead and put the, powered by SICCE. There's another shameless plug. That's what's pretty much filtering this aquarium. And of course we have the HYGGER full spectrum aquarium light, which, I mean, what can I say, right? Beautiful. And that's pretty much what's it in this aquarium. Now we're gonna go right next door. Boom, look at this beautiful 10-gallon innovative marine aquarium. Now, it is completely empty, obviously, but this is going to be the new saltwater setup. A little nano aquarium. Maybe we'll put some anemones in here, a couple clownfish, rock, we'll scape it, we'll make it look nice. I know a lot of you guys were asking me, hey, how's that saltwater aquarium coming along? Don't worry. This is part of my New Year's resolution, all right? I'm going to finish this aquarium. Maybe in the next video, we get this thing up and going, okay? Maybe we pay a visit to my boys over at Aquarium Depot and get this bad boy set up with some substrate and some beautiful rock, scape it. I already have salt water and RO water for it, ready to go. You're probably wondering what that is right there. That right there is a beautiful coral frag rack. I had to put it in here because it just looks cool, right? Not that I'm going to have corals in here, but I got to give a shout out to my boy, Poseidon's Creations. If you guys have no idea, go check him out on Instagram. He makes these beautiful coral frag racks. Not only that, though, he makes beautiful aquariums, too. Go check him out. Go give him a follow on Instagram. Go DM him if you're interested. But he sent this one to me, and I was like, dude, this looks so nice. I don't even know if I'm going to have corals in this, but I'm going to just leave it in here because it just looks cool with the light, you know? Don't you agree? Now, you can see the setup here. We have a caddy back here. This is actually pretty much where we're going to set all of our media. This bad boy is ready to go. We also have a skimmer here. We have multiple pumps in here because we have an ATO or an auto top off. Now this is a reservoir which is going to hold about, I think it holds about 7 gallons of water. Super sleek. I love the way this thing looks. So nice. Anyways, you fill that up with water, you run a pump in there and a hose. So when you have water evaporation, the pump will kick in and it'll auto top this tank off. Now, there's a reason why it's taken so long to get this saltwater aquarium up and running, because I want to do it the right way. I don't want to cut corners. I actually want to make it to where it's a low maintenance nano saltwater aquarium, so I can show you guys at home that you can set one up and have it somewhat low maintenance, all right? So I am putting, for me, it's a lot of money into this little aquarium, and maybe this will be the jump start for me to get in salt water. We'll start small with a 10-gallon tank, and maybe we move up to like a 30 or a 40 cube. That would be totally cool, because you guys already know what fish I want to keep, right? The Hawaii state fish, the Humu Humu Nuku Nuku Apua. That's the fish that I want to actually keep. It's always been a dream of mine to have the Hawaii state fish in an aquarium. So that is my ultimate saltwater goal. So now that you know we have this saltwater aquarium, stay tuned because we are going to set it up. Let's go into the other room. Whew, just like that, we are in my older son Kainoa's room. Now in his room we have 3 aquariums. Not because he wanted 3 aquariums, it's because there was space and Dad wanted 3 aquariums in here. But don't worry, don't worry. I'm gonna take them out, okay? That's why Tiki Lounge is coming into effect. So I'm gonna be rescaping. We're gonna be adding these fish to new aquariums, and it's gonna be super fun. So stay tuned, all right, guys? Now, at first, my son thought it was cool to have aquariums in his room, and as he got older, now that he's 16 years old, he's like, yeah, I don't want all these aquariums in my room, Dad. I just want a regular normal room. So I gotta respect my boy. So that's why I'm gonna be getting these aquariums out of here. He's gonna have some freedom and he can live his I don't know, teenage life or whatever in here, I guess. Whatever teenagers do nowadays. All right, so the first aquarium we're gonna talk about is this one right behind me. It is a 29-gallon aquarium that has my Lake Tanganyika African cichlids in it. So let's check it out. You guys might be hearing me say this throughout the whole video, but I love this aquarium. This aquarium here just has so much life for a 29-gallon aquarium. And it's just showing you guys at home, if you guys want African cichlids, you can achieve it with a 29-gallon aquarium. Now, the scape in the background I absolutely love. It's all black lava rock. And I stacked them. It's dry stacked. They're not silicone together or super glued. Made a bunch of, like, you know, tunnels and caverns for these guys, which they love. And these are Albino Bristlenose, as you can see them. Beautiful fish. Red eyes, a true albino fish. I just love the color with the black lava rock and the albino fish. Just beautiful. And then you have these yellows, Loopy African cichlids too, which are part of Lake Tanganyika, and I think these two are breeding. I really do. These are the same two. If you guys remember in the previous video, they're constantly going. As you can see, this is a dominant male. That deep bright yellow, just beautiful. And this female here, you can tell she's a little bit dull, but anyways, they're just, I don't know, haven't seen any fry yet, but I believe those guys are mating, that's for sure. We have a Shark ADV SICCE internal pump right there, an 800 in here that's filtering this entire aquarium. We got the HYGGER full spectrum light up top, and yeah, we have plants in here by Elite Cichlids, and that's pretty much it for this aquarium. Let's go to the next one. This is kind of everyone's channel favorite here. We got Maui, my SRD super red dragon flower horn. Beautiful, sharing this aquarium, which is a 55-gallon tank, with my beautiful Midas cichlid renovation. These two are doing great. There's no signs of eggs. I know we did a video where there was some breeding activity going on in this aquarium. There's a center divider there, and there's usually bubbles coming out of these air stones here, but I turned the switch off just so we can get a good shot of these two. So this aquarium is ran by two hang on the backs. It's a 75 tidal and a 110 tidal right there. As you can see, the air pump is up there. That is what's going to be pumping the air through the air stones right there. And then I also have a 400 ADV Shark internal canister filter. It's just something that I had, and I figured I'd stick it in this aquarium just to keep it cycled. And yeah, that's it for these guys. But like I said, disclaimer, don't be all like, it's only a 55-gallon tank, that's not enough room. Don't worry. That's when Tiki Lounge is going to come into effect, all right? So I have big plans for this guy and this guy, both of them, in Tiki Lounge. So this is where they're at. Let's go check out another aquarium. Well, what do we have here? None other than MOANA and Tupac. This right here is MOANA, the meanest flower horn this side of the Mississippi, all right? That's all I got to say. She is mean, but beautiful, though. Look at her. That is a beautiful female fader flower horn. Now, I know you guys are looking at her cock.
What?
Or her coke, her netral or nuchal hump on her forehead, and you guys are probably saying, that is a male. It's not a male. It is a female, and I will put cards up above. Click on those cards if you want to see her laying eggs. I caught it on video. So I was trying to breed her and Maui, my SRD flower horn, but I wasn't successful at all. But this is MOANA, so beautiful, so elegant. I love this flower horn. I could never give her up, never. And then sharing space with her is Tupac, my Jack Dempsey cichlid. Look at him, he's a beaut, huh? The colors in this guy, once I put him in here and he got used to the dark black sand background, ooh, man, he got super deep purple, black. You can see the teal turquoise with some green in it. Look at him. He looks fake. Look at that, just a beautiful Jack Dempsey. This is a 40-gallon breeder, if you guys want to know, okay? And like I said, disclaimers throughout this whole video, this isn't their forever home. All right, I needed to put these guys somewhere because this guy was getting super aggressive, and yeah, she's just aggressive. She's MOANA aggressive. Yeah, that's just her name. Now this aquarium is really over filtered, but it's okay. I got a 110 tidal HOB, and a 75 title HOB hang on the back. And the light on this is also a HYGGER full spectrum light. All right, Ohana, so we're like halfway there. Wait, hold on, I think we did, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we're on our 5th aquarium. So let's go ahead and teleport to the other side of the house and check out aquarium number 5. Whoa, just like that, we are here in another room. Right behind me here is my South American aquarium. Some of you guys are familiar with it. Let's check out this one. All right, my Ohana, look at these beauties, huh? I have my turquoise Severum here. We have our green Terror. We have a red spotted Severum. We have the 2 Lutino Oscars, these beautiful girls here. I call them Mary Kate and Ashley, that's why I call them girls. We have the gold Severum, the red tiger Severum, and then we also have a gold spotted Severum in the background, which is the smallest fish in this aquarium. Oh, we also have, I forgot, Mr. Synodontis, which hangs out right down in there. You can kind of see that dark silhouette there. He hangs out in those plants there. That's what he loves to do. It is a 75-gallon aquarium. The filtration is another hang on the back title SICCE by SICCE, a 75 though. And it's also filtered by a canister filter, Fluval 307. Wait a minute, did I just say the F word? Oh, we're gonna have to fix that. I mean, nothing against Fluval, but you know I'm a SICCE guy, so I'm gonna have to make a phone call over to SICCE and fix this little problem, okay? Stay tuned for a future video on what canister filter we're gonna put on this 75-gallon aquarium. All right, Ohana, so now we're gonna hop, skip, and jump over to the kitchen where I'm gonna show you this beautiful 10-gallon aquarium that sits on our kitchen counter. Whoop, whoop, just like that. We are here, hop, skip, and a jump over to the kitchen. On the kitchen counter here is this beautiful 10-gallon tank that I call the Tree of Life. Now, I actually created a tree in this aquarium with some driftwood and some anubias. That's why I call it the Tree of Lifescape. Now, in this aquarium, we did have 3 beautiful koi Galaxy Bettas, which I named them after my favorite country singers, Shania Twain, Faith Hill, and Carrie Underwood. Unfortunately, I got some bad news. My girl Faith Hill, she didn't make it. Yeah, she got sick. I don't know what happened to her. There was no fighting or anything. She just was swimming a little weird. I was watching her. She would go and hide, and she ultimately didn't make it. So we do have 2 beautiful koi Galaxy Bettas in here. So let's check them out. This right here is Carrie Underwood. Look how beautiful she is. And then in the background over there, we have Shania Twain. She's right there. As you can see, these beautiful koi Galaxy Bettas, just gorgeous. I do have some plans though. Oh wow, look how clear the water is. You can see straight through this aquarium. But I do have some plans for this aquarium. We're gonna make this aquarium come to life, that's for sure. As you can see the scale, actually there is some shrimp. I do have a couple shrimp in here that are still alive, that are kind of roaming. As you can see, this tree trunk that I made out of some driftwood, and then the anubias that's growing on top. Oh yeah, I do have this celestial pearl danio too as well. A beautiful fish. I'm gonna add some more. Like I said, I'm gonna add some life to this aquarium. I don't know, I just want to. This actually is filtered by, once again, as you can see it, it's a real low profile aquarium. Look at that. That is another Title 35 by SICCE. And then as you can see, it's got these cool pothos plants popping up from the top. But yeah, that's pretty much it. This is the 10-gallon Tree of Lifescape that has these beautiful koi Galaxy Bettas. Wait till you see what I put in this next. Stay tuned. All right, my Ohana, so that pretty much does it for the kitchen. Now let's shoot over to that aquarium right over my shoulder. Whoop, whoop, just like that. We are here. Over my shoulder is my Predator Aquarium, 120-gallon aquarium. It has my Ocellaris peacock bass and my 2 beautiful Oscars, Big Black, the beautiful long-fin tiger Oscar, and Lamon, my beautiful albino tiger Oscar. So let's go check it out. Oh, before we do, it's also powered by 2 SICCE Well 500 canister filters. That is it. So let's go check it out. Woo, there they are, huh? Look at them, doing great. As you can see, this is Zeus, my Ocellaris peacock bass. Look at him wanting to eat too. Look at him, look at him. Feed me, my mouth, feed me. Huge, he's about 14 inches. And then you got Lamon, the albino tiger Oscar. And then you have Big Black, or I just call him Big, my longfin tiger Oscar, who was a rescue. Now they're all getting along. As you can see, these two Oscars hang out right over here in this corner. They kind of made a bed. As you can see, they cleared pretty much the bottom here. There was some breeding activity, I think, but there's no eggs. Nothing's going on. And if there are eggs, I'm pretty sure that Zeus, the Ocellaris peacock bass, will come in and, you know, swoop them up. That's for sure. But yeah, this is pretty much it. The plants in here are by Elite Cichlids. This big piece of driftwood. Real stone. These are real riverbed rock that I have in here. And we have this egg crate. If you guys are wondering what that is, that's just egg crate. When I use big heavy rocks like this, I like to use the egg crate just so the weight of the rock isn't like targeted in one spot of the glass bottom aquarium. So that's what I use that egg crate for. It's just to spread out the weight. Everybody in here is doing great. Living in peace and harmony. We got some nice water agitation by this SICCE pump. SDC, of course. Check it out. Water agitation. I also added another SICCE pump on this side. Look at that, huh? So we got a nice flow. As you can see, there's a lot of particles floating in the water. That's pretty much what you want. A nice good flow of all those particles. Eventually they'll get sucked to intake tubes and be filtered. So keeps the water nice and clean and healthy for these fish. Yep, that's these guys. Now, right below, if we just open up these doors, boom, we have the last aquarium, which has my beautiful 5-star General Cichlid. This is the bigger one on one side of the aquarium. You can see he actually knows I'm going to feed him. So I'm going to throw some pellets in there. Let's see if we can get him on camera eating. It's kind of tough to shoot just because of the way the aquarium's set up. And I have a ton of media in here. As you can see, all this media. The smaller one is on this side. You can see the bigger one. He's like, hey man, what's up? You gonna feed me? He's ready. Oh yeah, look at him. Oh yeah. Yep, there he is. That's the big one there, which is my female. Definitely a female. Look at her though, huh? Look at that red on her gill plate. Ooh, she's a beaut. I wish I can get a really good angle of her. Let's see if we can see the small one. Do we see the small one? It's so hard to see the small one because she has all this media, or he has all this media. I think it's a he, guys. I'm gonna wait another month or so and then vent the smaller one to see if it's confirmed a male or female. I just think, God, look at her, huh? She is beautiful. Even at a weird angle, you know what I mean? You can still see the 5 stars down the side of her body, that red on her gill plate, the marking over her eye, that stripe, kind of reminds me of Mel Gibson in Braveheart.
That they may take our lives, but they'll never take our freedom!
Oh, I can see him. Here he comes. Here he comes. Look at him, huh? Isn't he gorgeous? Just a beautiful West African cichlid. The 5-star General Cichlid. Well, my Ohana, that's pretty much it. You just seen all 8 aquariums. Well, 8.5 because of that saltwater aquarium is going to be done. Maybe on the next video. Stay tuned. We've seen the above ground pond in the backyard, and you got to see every single one of my aquarium and aquarium fish here in the nest. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Stay tuned, and I thank you and I appreciate you guys for all the love and support. Remember now, we're gonna do that 20,000 subscriber giveaway. We're gonna go live on YouTube, so stay tuned. I'm gonna be posting the day and the time as soon as we hit 20,000, all right? Other than that, I will see you guys on the next video. Much love and aloha.
Hana Hui A Maui.